We're digging deeper into a story we first broke earlier this week on 24-Hour News 8. More than 35 boxes of cremains were found in storage at a funeral home in Athens after the former owner passed away. Well, now a woman from Battle Creek, whose mother died a few years ago, is asking herself, does she even have the right ashes?
24-Hour News 8's Catherine Ducharme went to a funeral home in Grand Rapids to ask some more questions about the bizarre incident and to find out what's supposed to be done. Catherine?
And Brian and Marley, the vice president of Heritage Life Story Funeral Homes, talked to us about general funeral home procedures, including the way they handle cremains to avoid scenarios like what happened in Athens.
Personally, we say if you are entrusting us with the care of this person, we are going to oversee this step all the way through.
At Heritage Life Story Funeral Homes, the vice president says the process of cremation starts like most, with signing documents.
This should be true with any funeral home in Michigan. One, the next of kin has to sign and give their authorization for the cremation.
The individual signing has to return back to the funeral home within 30 days to take possession of their cremated remains.
If they don't, 30 days after that, the funeral home has the right to have them buried in a manner that they deem suitable.
30 days is specific to Heritage Life Story. That number can vary for every funeral home.
Do funeral homes run into the case where a family member won't return back for them? Yes. Every funeral home in America will have that issue.
Hollyweek says they bury cremains that aren't picked up at Rosedale Memorial Park Cemetery. But we also wanted to know how they avoid giving families the wrong cremains, something a family in Battle Creek could be potentially dealing with after what they found out earlier this week. The metal disc inside the cremains container is the key component here.
So when a person is brought to the crematory, that metal disc is with them.
A metal disc is assigned specifically to that person, given a 4-digit number to identify the deceased.
So when the cremated remains are brought back, if the funeral home is not staying through that entire process, they are going to look and identify that metal disc is still there with that set of cremated remains.
We also found that there are no real laws when it comes to disposing of cremains. Neither the Calhoun County prosecutor or sheriff's office has received complaints about the situation in Athens, so they are not investigating it as a criminal act. Reporting live in studio, Catherine Ducharme, 24-Hour News 8.